5,
can zoom in on
4,
that.
3. Are we speeding?
What do you mean by that?
That's what they say. If you still get your period, this isn't for you.
It ain't no secret. Everybody know.
Since this is...
What I would say to women that are afraid to start over at 60 is that if you don't take a chance, you haven't got a chance. And it's not easy. It's a challenge. And it's exciting because we've done so many things. We've had children, maybe. We've had relationships. We've been in and out. We've maybe been pregnant. We've tried so many things, and it's such a big part of our life. Now, we've passed menopause. We haven't had our period for 10 years. So many things look like they're ended. And they're not. We can create something new. And it just takes creativity and guts.
I'm Dee of Kimmy and Dee. My name is Darlene Brooks Thomas, and you can call me Dee because a lot of people do. I am an author. I am a sustainable fashion stylist for women over a certain age, women of a certain age. I am a parenting expert, mother's advocate. I am 62 years old. I am mother of 4, bonus mother of 2, 6 children, adults. I am a wife, and I am Kimmy's best friend.
Hi. Hi, I'm Kim. I am 63 years old. I'm the mother of 2. I am a celebrity makeup artist. I've been in fashion and beauty in New York City for years. I've worked high-end beauty and fashion, and I consider myself a connoisseur. I've traveled the world. I've been to 36 countries. I know art, literature, the finer things in life, or what I consider to be the finer things in life. I have 2 beautiful sons that I'm so proud of. I am single and independent, and I love my life moment by moment. And I was lucky enough to meet my best friend Dee, who is like my twin, my friend, and my sister.
Senior moms.
This is how Darlene and I met. I was doing makeup. I was working for Channel 13 WNET, and I was assigned to a show for a brilliant young artist, Bianca Vivian. And we got along amazingly, and she started calling me Mama Kim, but she's telling me, you have to meet my mother, Darlene. You have to. So now it's the 3rd show, and it's the middle of the summer, and Bianca sets up a dinner with her and her mother. She says, you guys are exactly alike. And so we go, we meet at a really great restaurant, one of my favorites in Harlem, and Bianca's not there yet, and Darlene walks in, and I'm like, that's Bianca's mom. Not only because I've seen pictures of you that Bianca showed me, but because of your style. It's like, that's me. So Darlene comes in, and I'm like, are you Darlene? And she's like, yes, I'm Darlene. I was like, oh, I knew you would be Darlene. And then how did you feel when you first met me?
I got there on time because my daughter is like a don't waste my time. I'm getting there. I'm gonna meet this Kim, the makeup artist, who wants to meet her mom. And I'm still wondering, why does this young girl want to meet me? So when the Uber pulls up, she's meeting me on the sidewalk. I've never seen pictures of her before. I don't know what she looks like. We get, and she meets me, and she's smiling, and I'm still like, hi, baby. Like, why does this young girl want to meet me? Let's just have dinner. We're at dinner. Bianca shows up. We're sitting at the table, and in the middle of dinner, and she says, I'm 63. And I'm like, bitch, what? I'm thinking this young girl want to meet me? You're 63? I'm 62.
And I was like, you're 62.
I'm like, you're 62. What? And from that point forward, forward. I'm like, oh my God. And then we start trading 80s stories from New York City. And we're knowing the same people from Chanel because she was with Chanel for years. And then we walk outside together and leave Bianca at the table. Sorry. And we've been hand in hand ever since.
Ever since.
We've gone off into the sunset.
So my main goal, our main goal, is to share what we know, what we've done, and how we kept it together. Because it wasn't by osmosis. Getting older isn't for sissies. In 2017, I broke my leg, and it was a pretty severe break. And since then, I've been seeing a kinesiologist, applied kinesiology. And he's helped me so much because my doctor who repaired my leg, who did the surgery and put 16 pins in my leg, said that in a year, however it ended up in a year, that's how I would end up. So in a year, I was still on a cane. Now, 5 years later, 6 years later, is 2023, I can walk 6 miles. I can do a lot of different things. And I really still go every 2 weeks to the kinesiologist because he helps me straighten my body out, gets all the kinks out. But not only that, he does Reiki on me, he does emotional healing on me. And these things are necessary because there must be, at the age of 63, clogs in my body that need to be, just like he wrote a Reuters me, you know, and that really helps me. And especially because we are in our 60s, we are way before the Me Too movement. We're way before these, you know, where women, you know, men were a whole different species when we were younger. Predators, exactly.
Basically.
When we were younger. And so there's so much emotional blockage that we have to get through
And release. One thing about women in their 60s that will turn on you, that you feel like it went out of control, besides the pain, the bone pain, is your stomach. It's so hard for women to control their stomach. Learning about my digestive system, things that I can't eat anymore, you know, things that don't go through me, sugar, flour, not getting my ass on the floor and doing crunches, which I still know will work to do those pull-ups, crunches, weights, all that. But I do all of mine in the water. I do weights in the water. I do crunches in the water. And my stomach will get tight quickly. But I still know that it's a problem because a lot of people don't understand. A lot of this is waste inside of your stomach. And you have to get that waste out.
Waste. Okay, is that W-A-I-S-T?
No, it's shit. You're full of shit. You're full of shit. And you don't know what it is. You're full of shit. Because your colon is 1,000 miles long, full of shit, and it does not clear out unless you make it a process to constantly clean it and clean it and clean it and lift it up and get it clean. And it will continue to expand and drop and hold your belly, and you putting on all these things to try to hold it in when you really need to start from the inside and clean yourself out.
And if you can't do that, faja, Spanx, it's a good start. You know?
Foundation matters. What you're wearing underneath your clothes will definitely change the shape of your body.
I thought for years that I was a 36C. For years, 36C. Then at 63, I said, you know, I think I probably need a bra fitting. So I went to Nordstrom's. I go in the room. There was this woman, and she just tried bras on me. And I was a 36 double D.
Yeah, it's a surprise. I'm a
It's
38
a surprise,
double D.
yeah.
I didn't know it. I don't even remember who
But
gave
you
me
need-
the right one.
but you
gotta know.
You gotta.
It's like wearing the wrong size shoe.
You got. Between now and 10 years ago, I was married. I was raising children. I was on the brink of believing that my life really needed a partner, a man, not to make it complete inside, but to make it complete outside. What I'm learning now at 63 is that I not necessarily can do it by myself because no man is an island, but at 63, I have my own home. I have a long-term partner, but I have my peace of mind on my terms. And that is huge. I still feel that there's more to this world, there's more to learn, there's more to do. Whereas maybe when I was 53, I saw 63 as old. I remember I used to tell my friends that when I am 54, I'm gonna sit it down, let the skirts be longer. And now that I'm 63, I'm just gonna do what the hell I want, whatever that is. But I am bound.
10 years ago, I was single parenting, 3 teenagers in the house, very limited income, first trip to Africa, learned that I was purely African in my heart and soul. Finally, it was confirmed for me and I embraced that, gave me more strength to go on. And I knew what I wanted. I knew that I wanted to be married again at some point. I knew that I am a wife at heart. I knew that I wasn't ready to be married. I wanted to continue parenting my children to get to the places that they needed to go. And I had very little clothing. I lived very minimally. I wasn't about money. I'd had the great big house, all of those things. I'd had the things, but I was learning my strength. I was gaining my strength. I was physically starting to break down from arthritis. I had to have a knee replacement a year after that. I was trying to continue to learn how to just continue to be stronger, keep evolving. I knew it wasn't the end. I knew I was going to have another beginning, another beginning, another beginning, always about evolving. Mm-hmm. I would say to women and others who are afraid to start over at 60, you don't have to start over. You have to be really, really honest with yourself. Really, really tell the truth about the things that you feel, the things that you think, and deal with whatever you may be afraid of. But you know who you were as a child. You remember your memories as a child. You remember who you wanted to be. You know who you look at from yourself and look at other people and go, I wish I could do that. I could do that. I want to do this. I'm not feeling this here. Just acknowledge the truths about your life and change those things. One thing at a time, maybe. One thing at a time, maybe. Sometimes it may just be the way you look, and my best friend, Sherman, told me, it's when we were in our 20s, everybody knows it's not how you feel, it's how you look. And sometimes you have to start from there. If you don't feel good, dress yourself up. Go get a makeover. Change the way you look and look in the mirror and you feel like a different person, but you have the same soul. You have the same imaginations about who you could be. You could have been this, you could have been that, you could have went there, you could have gone there. You can still do it. Find out how to do it. Find out how to travel. Find out how to let go. Find out how to be kinder. Find out how to not judge others and yourself so harshly. Just make the changes that you honestly know in your heart you need to change. You know. Everybody knows. If you're lying to yourself and you're living with that, it's a heavy load to carry. Don't lie to yourself. Just tell yourself the truth and take what you want, because it's now or never. Really, it's now or never time for us.
And there was something else that Darlene just said that was really good. How she began was that it's a continuation. It's not necessarily a stop and start. It's a continuation. Yeah. So all the things that we've learned over our life, let's just now put it together in a different way because it takes a new set of swimming legs to get to where
It's a new chapter.
yeah, but it takes new strength too. And because now maybe we have the aches and pains. Maybe we are thinking of not working as much as we used to work. Maybe there's a whole lot, a whole list of new possibilities that come in. And sometimes you think the possibilities are just available when you're younger, but the possibilities continue. And to realize that there was a new possibilities when you turn 50, and then at 51 you're in your 50s. There's also a new possibility in your 60s, and when you turn 61, you're in your 60s. So it's not the end; it's just another year and another new beginning.
Again,
right?
it's a choice. It's like for me, I had aquaphobia. I swam. I had a Red Cross life-saving card, and then I almost drowned, and I had aquaphobia for decades. I went back. You can learn how to swim in a week for less than $200. You can learn how to swim. I've been in 2 magazines 2 years in a row.
I'm just kidding.
As this star swimmer and aqua
Say that
fitness
again,
person.
though, because I
Don't
cut
be
you.
afraid.
So start that again, because I just cut you off. I said, here have black people, so say.
No, a lot of people,
No, but
black
don't
people
start-
can't swim.
Yeah, but
A
start
lot of
again, your
people can't swim.
aquaphobia.
I had aquaphobia for decades because I almost drowned, even though I had a Red Cross CPR life-saving card. When I had a situation that made me fearful of water, I wouldn't go back in. But I love to swim, and I remember that. That memory never goes away of the things you love. I went back, I learned. You can learn to swim in a week. You can call Google, I want to learn to swim. It takes a week to learn. It takes a couple of weeks to become confident. It takes a month to become a champion. And I've been featured in 2 magazines in swimsuits in 2 years in a row because of my ability for aqua fitness and swimming. Just decide one thing at a time, maybe. Maybe this year I want to dance again. Maybe this year I want to do aerobics again. Maybe this year I'm getting ready to do Pilates because I've been told it's time for me to try that with a personal trainer, a Pilates trainer. I need that to stretch my body. Stretching is so important. Everything is so important, but try one thing at a time. Baby steps. But don't just hold it in your mind, I wish I could do that, because you can't.
Or I can't anymore.
Or I can't anymore. You can do it. You can do it. If you want to, you can. You can do it.
This is my bag, Chanel double flap, of course. And what's in it? Of course, a comb. I have my readers because my name is Kim Reader, and I'm at a certain age where I need a little help from my friends. Gucci wallet with credit cards and money. Because I'm a woman of a certain age.
Cash.
I'm a woman of a certain age. I need cash and credit
Those
cards.
are tips.
Hand sanitizer. And I don't go anywhere without my vintage handkerchief. And I have one for every bag. I have hand sanitizer, hand cream, my AirPods, and of course a little garbage is always in there. Wait, where are my tampons? Oh, I don't need them anymore. Chanel sunglasses in black because gotta have that certain look. My cell phone, the beautiful case. I have my little pill case because sometimes I need a little help from my friends. And I might have a headache or something like that. My car key. And a little snack bar just in case I'm hungry and I don't want to stop and get junky food when I'm out.
Makes sense.
So I have a little protein bar, little foundation, powder, and mints because I never know who I might meet or kiss. No, really just meet. And a hair clip because when I do makeup, my hair always falls forward, so I just want to clip it back. and a cosmetic bag. And in my cosmetic bag, I usually have eye drops, concealer, lip gloss, which is a fun color, and a little bit of blush, because I want to look dead, and an eyeliner. Pump it up a bit. What's in your bag?
Oh, I travel frequently, so I have a backpack. I don't do a roller on it. I check my bags and I use a backpack. And this is a man's backpack actually, because it's more sturdy than a woman's backpack. And inside my backpack is my purse. This little Tory Burch bag for my bonus daughter Crystal, who's an advertising creative director for one of the biggest advertising agencies in the country, and knows what
Christmas
bonus mother loves. Gave me this for Christmas.
Nice.
My little Tory Burch bag.
It.
I keep my Fenty lip plumper because I always want to plump my lip. Nobody tells me I need to, but I support Rihanna. Black girl, makeup, Fenty, lip plumper. Keep that to just keep a shine on, even if I don't have on lipstick. Keep my fan, honey, because I need my fan. Because I never know when mother gonna get hot. I give this to all little babies. They love these little fans. I keep my fans everywhere I go. It gets hot. Keys. Keep my keys to my car. Parked at the airport. Sorry.
Love little Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower is for memories. My baby Bianca took me to Paris for her 25th birthday, and I keep this key ring on my key ring, and I go to Paris now annually. Love Paris. Credit card, American Express, and in case I need to leave the country, the world, at any point, I always 24/7 keep my passport on me, because when it's time to bounce, I'm ready to bounce. But I have my backpack because I need other things. I need this arnica, which is a natural pain gel. I can rub it on anything. If I have a headache, a knee ache, a body ache, I keep this on me at all times. If I break a nail, emergency nail, just glue, peel off, stick on. Don't like broken nails. I just can't do it. What else do I have? Gum. Double mint, old school.
For the double mint twins.
Tylenol PM, generic, because I can go to sleep on a plane, go to sleep at night, go to sleep after a party. 2 of these, I'm out. I'm good, always. And hand sanitizer, because people nasty. I'm not getting that on me. I always have gloves. I have many, many gloves. I have so many gloves I can't show you. And glasses, my Versace's. My big ones, my nice ones. I have readers as well that are prescription now, but I always have these for the daytime.
Damn.
And these for red-eye flights in the morning. As you saw me on the news the other morning, I always have my dark glasses with me because you don't need to see me all the time. Okay, that's it. That's what I need. That's what I carry, and that's what I need.
That's what I carry, and that's what I need. Is anything back here?
Passport
My birth
essential.
control pills.
Oh, police. Police.
Oh, they're not mine. No,
Police.
they're not mine. They're not mine. They're not mine.
Police.
Hot.
Not.
Hot.
Hot.
Not.
Hot.
Hot.
Not.
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 Okay,